I would like to note that the real estate development industry in Georgia is exceptionally strong. And today, I want to talk about one outstanding project. We are not aware of any similar project implemented anywhere else, at least not in countries comparable to ours. In my opinion, this is truly a breakthrough project for Georgia and will become a national landmark. I am talking about Ambassadori Island, Batumi, and I would like to welcome its CEO, Mr. Gocha Kamkia. Mr. Kamkia, welcome, and thank you for joining Business Insider on Imitis Dila. From our very first meeting, when I learned about this project in detail, I have always said that it will be a landmark not only for Georgia, but for the entire region. But it would be better to hear about the project's concept and current updates directly from you. Please tell us in detail.
First of all, thank you very much for the invitation, and congratulations on St. Nicholas Day. As for Ambassadori Island Batumi, we are proud to have initiated a global economic project in Georgia, and today we are seeing truly transformative results in its development. This project represents a new vision for real estate development in the Black Sea region, taking it to a completely new level. It includes hotels, apartments, villas, a yacht club, educational and medical facilities, and is fully community-oriented. 51% of the area is dedicated to recreational and public spaces. In fact, this is the first time in Georgia that an international-scale community-based development concept has been introduced. The project is based on solid economic calculations. According to an international study conducted by UK economists and presented to the Georgian government, once implemented, the project is expected to generate around $65 million in annual tax revenues. For comparison, these figures are equivalent to the economic contribution of the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan pipeline project in Georgia. This clearly demonstrates the scale we're talking about. Regarding implementation, we are happy to say that we have moved from the mobilization phase to the execution phase with unique results. In October, 26 hectares of land in the Black Sea were officially commissioned. The expertise was carried out by the Levin Samkaruli National Forensics Bureau, together with international experts, meaning the project is now fully ready for construction. Currently, around 48 hectares have already been reclaimed, and the certification process for this area is underway. By January, the full 48 hectares will be officially commissioned. This October also marked a historic milestone. We received a construction permit for the first ultra-modern, multifunctional building on the island, which will include indoor and outdoor swimming pools, a fitness center, boutique stores, a helipad, and various comfort zones.
So everything will be located in one space?
Yes. In addition, other economic projects are being developed step by step, which I will elaborate on shortly.
Before that, I want to emphasize the scale of profit the state will receive. These figures are truly impressive, which is why the comparison with the Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan project is so important. How are relations with local and international partners and investors developing? We know many are already involved.
From the very beginning, our main goal was to create a project with a global mindset. That's why we chose global players such as Yüksel Proje, a company with extensive experience in designing and operating 2 international airports on the Black Sea. This removes any doubt about the sustainability of our cooperation.
This is important because people often question such things.
Exactly. We also cooperate with the British company Arab, the world's leading firm in engineering, master planning, and smart city development. Together, we plan to develop the first smart city on an island in the Black Sea, which will significantly transform perceptions of the country as a whole. We are also working with world-renowned architects from New York, Shop Architects, known for their projects such as Facebook, Uber, and the world's thinnest skyscraper on Billionaires Row. They are creating a unique architectural landmark at the center of the island, incorporating authentic Georgian elements. From a business perspective, we have created an environment that welcomes major investors, because such a large project should not be implemented by a single company alone. Many businesses must find their place within it and become part of the story called Ambassadori Island. One independent investor, FK Development, together with Tonino Lamborghini, is developing collection-grade real estate on the island, a project of global significance. We are also actively cooperating with Georgian businesses. A contract has already been signed with IG Development to build a unique multifunctional shopping center of over 120,000 square meters on the island. Overall, once the project is completed, up to 20,000 Georgian citizens will be employed, a record figure.
So after completion, there will be up to 20,000 permanent jobs?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
It is also important to note that this project is being implemented through public-private partnership. I would like to thank the government of Georgia, the Prime Minister, the economic team, and the leadership of the Adjara Autonomous Republic. Around 30 state institutions are involved to ensure the project develops dynamically and on schedule. We actively present the project worldwide, including Dubai, Slovakia, and Poland, where we already have official representations. International audiences are genuinely impressed by how the state and private sector are jointly creating and presenting a project of this scale. This sends a clear message to global investors that Georgia is fully ready to successfully implement such initiatives.
Thank you very much. This is truly fascinating. You consistently emphasize cooperation between the state and the private sector, and I can confirm that our partners in Poland are well aware of this project and genuinely impressed. Finally, could you briefly outline the timelines and phases that everyone is curious about?
Since 26 hectares were commissioned in October, and 48 hectares are already reclaimed, more than 50% of the project has already been completed.
So more than half is done.
Yes. This means we are about 5 years ahead of the investment timeline agreed with the state. For us, 2026 will be a very active year. The mobilization phase is complete. 48 hectares will be fully commissioned, and construction of the listed projects is already underway. The ultra-modern complex is already under construction. The shopping center is expected to begin next year, and the Tonino Lamborghini Tower will also start construction next year. Our key message to the public is that Ambassadori Island Batumi is no longer just a construction site. It is a living organism, hosting active economic projects and fully ready for both Georgian and international businesses, supported by complete and well-developed infrastructure.
Mr. Kamkia, thank you very much. This project is truly impressive and undoubtedly a landmark for our country. The figures you mentioned are remarkable and will directly shape Georgia's future economic growth. We wish you continued success. This is a great example for other investors.
Thank you very much.
That concludes today's Business Insider. We'll be back on Monday.